Look at this tail of the tape for this contracted weight of 150 pounds, 71 to 67, a 4-inch reach advantage. That is something that Daniel Carey is definitely going to have to deal with in this fight.
Frank Trigg will be the man in the middle for this fight, contested at a contract weight of 150 pounds. Gadzhi Rabadanov in his first fight in Bellator. Scary Daniel Carey in his 7th fight in Bellator MMA. The bell in round 1. Rabadanov in the red gloves, Carey in the blue. And Carey, in his scouting report about his opponent, said he's a stud wrestler, has no real glaring weaknesses, and he'll trade in the pocket, but Carey said he feels he has the advantage on the feet and that this will not go to a decision.
I think in some ways, as far as power, from what I've seen of their fights, Daniel Carey's right. He does have the advantage as far as the power, but it is the range that Gadzhi can fight at and the way that he controls. This is what you're seeing right now as far as, I really like what I'm seeing out of Daniel Carey. He's trying to control the position of the fight. He's the one trying to lead the dance right now, and that's a good mark for him to take advantage of.
Carey putting on the pressure on Rabadanov, as you mentioned, John, trying to find an opening. Oh, but it's Rabadanov drawing first blood with that straight right hand.
But you notice how relaxed Rabadanov is. He is just very composed, very relaxed. He doesn't take a lot of big chances. This is the way he fights.
And Carey took that well and remains composed and looking for a way to close the distance. As is Rabadanov, as they stand face-to-face in the center of the cage.
I like it. I like it.
Nice hard front kick. You saw that Rabadanov kind of took that and turned his body and made that thing slide off so it didn't take full impact.
Front kick there, switch kick by Carey. Of course, you attack the body early, as he just did with that liver kick. Make that early investment, reap the dividends as the fight progresses. 2 minutes gone in the opening round.
Carey really utilizing that front kick as a range fighter, kind of keeping Rabadanov back.
Again, Carey intercepting the combination by Rabadanov with the front kick of Rabadanov.
That was a good check hook and opened up that
Midway point of the opening round. Rabadanov again with the left hook. There's Khabib Nurmagomedov and Javier Mendez. Total AKA. Talk about a power couple right there in the corner.
That is a power couple when it comes to fighting.
2 minutes left 2 minutes in the first round. And again the kick, but countered by Rabadanov with the right hand that landed. And Rabadanov finds a home for the right again as Carey tries to keep him at bay with the front kick.
But you're seeing that Rabadanov is now starting to control the range, and that's why that right hand is landing. Carries more towards his back foot as Rabadanov keeps on pushing just a little bit forward.
You're right, closing the distance. As we come up on the final minute and a half of this first round. Lead the right hand by Rabadanov.
One of the things I want to point out right here is take a look that Rabadanov has not attempted one takedown attempt. This is what everyone thinks when you hear Dagestani. They think, oh, all these guys are going to be just like Khabib. They're not. They all fight differently, but they're all good.
And they have Javier. Talk about wrestling. Well, there
see that Daniel Carey comes in, goes for the kick. Here comes the left hook counter right on the button. You see him go down. Rabadanov just follows up. Actually takes his time, doesn't rush. Watch the kick. Left hook counter right on the button.
It doesn't get prettier than that.
That is as good as it gets. One more time. Just watch the setup, and he takes that kick well. He knows it's coming, but he knows that he's within range to land that hook. And then the next couple of shots, it's over. You see him turning. That is not the way you fight. Real speed. Watch what happens here. That's how fast it happens.
With timing that would make a metronome envious, Gadzhi Rabadanov just scored a highlight reel knockout of Daniel Carey. That's how you make a first impression.
That is how you make a first impression. This is what we're talking about is, again, all of these guys from Dagestani, they all fight differently. They all have strengths. They all have things that they're better at. Some are better at striking. You're going to see Nurmagomedov later on in the main card. Look at, he is a stand-up fighter. He's got great wrestling, but he is a stand-up fighter at heart. That's where he wants to be, same as you're seeing right now for Rabadanov.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, it comes to an end. 3 minutes, 57 seconds into round number 1. The winner by TKO, Gadzhi Rabadanov.
Gadzhi Rabadanov has won 7 of his last 8 fights, and he is going to be talking to Big John McCarthy.
Gadzhi Rabadanov, that was just an impressive performance. You came into this cage, you took your time, you were very composed, and when given the opportunity, you unloaded with that left hook. Talk to me about the finish.
Он говорит, ты зашел очень собранный, ты выждал момента, и когда появилась возможность, ты закончил этот бой. Расскажи, пожалуйста, об этом.
Да. Thank you, guys, thank you. Да, я готовил, я прошел большой тяжелый лагерь, 2 месяца, готовился, больше делал акцент на бокс, и моя заготовка сработала.
Yeah, I did a great camp. I was focused on the boxing this camp. I did a 2 months camp, and what I prepared, it worked out.
Yeah, that boxing definitely worked out. Let's talk about your camp and the people you're working with, guys like Javier Mendez, one of your mentors in Khabib Nurmagomedov. What does that do for you and your confidence coming into this cage?
Расскажи немного о своем лагере. Ты тренируешься с Хавьером Мендесом, с такими людьми, как Хабиб, Ислам. Насколько это дает тебе уверенности в бою?
Yes, of course, first time, I want to say a big thank you, my friends, my brothers. I love you guys. I want to say thank you, my great team, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov School, and team AKA Coach How, Coach Ron, Thomas, Gektar, everybody, guys, AKA, thank you for your help. Thank you so much, guys. And I want to say thank you, my village, small village, in any time is with my heart, Дагестайский район, село Кунки. Всем большой салам алейкум. Я еду с победой домой. Thank you so much, guys. Bellator, thank you for giving me a chance. See you soon, guys.
Sounds good to me. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an outstanding performance. Give it up for Gadzhi Rabadanov.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.